Good afternoon. I had to check to see if it's morning, afternoon. It's about 12:15 or so. I need to take out the garbage. Shit. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna put that there. I'm just having a coffee, and then I'm gonna head to check to see if I have any package. Is this battery seriously gonna die? Wow. I got a Whoop in the mail. You know, see how I like that for tracking data. I'm really interested in the HRV, heart rate variability, and my recovery. And just kind of like all that type of data. Anyway, I'm gonna charge this battery, I guess. I'm gonna do this. Anyways, go check my mail. And then I'm gonna go do my second cardio. So I'll talk to you guys after because this battery apparently needs to charge. So I just got home from the gym. I've got this Whoop. I think I told you guys I got that. It's a tracker. I'm really interested in heart rate variability. Basically, you wear it 24/7. However, I came home and I remember this company asking if I wanted this pillow, but I don't remember what its deal is. I don't even know the name of it. It doesn't even say. It's called Pod Pocket, but I don't, like, it's heavy and like this is so soft. And then, like, I think it's supposed to be cooling because it's got this pocket that has, like, this. I assume you freeze this and then you put it in here, I guess. I don't really know. See, there's, like, a pocket for it right there. So I think you sleep it and it's, like, supposed to keep you cool at night. I think. I'm going to have to read about it. But, honestly, the quality is, like, I'm really impressed. Can't get it back in. I'm not left-handed. Sorry, guys. Okay, put it back in there. Zip it up. I'll sit you on this thing I shouldn't be sitting on. And also, we got in the middle. Sammy wants outside. Put that on the couch. This insane toothbrush. It's like valued at $400. I don't know if that's American or Canadian. I'll have to check. But this toothbrush, it's by Toothwave, and it is a radio frequency toothbrush. I know it's like backlit. I keep like cutting myself out of the frame. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm excited to try this. So thank you, Toothwave, for sending me this. Thank you, Pod Pocket, for the pillow too. So yeah. Anyways, back from cardio, super sweaty. I need to change out of these pants and then eat. Good morning. I'm thinking of filming my leg day today. It's 5 a.m. Don't worry, it's just water with some glutamine, lemon juice, flavor drop. Living life on the edge. Yeah, you can get ready, walk the dogs and all that jazz. I actually feel really dehydrated today. Like I woke up and my hands feel like swollen and dry. I don't know what that's about. Weird, like the power went out in my unit, but it like seems like it's on in the hallway. So I'm confused. Actually, you know, I know the lights were on in the unit that's like not filled next to me. So if their lights are off, it means the power's off of the building. It's very strange. Like, is the building on a generator or something? Yeah, those lights are off. I wonder what's up. Very strange. Anyway, I might not film the leg day just because I am leaving, I guess, on time, but my leg days tend to take a little longer. So, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, good. I just got a notification that the power is back on at my place. I was just worried that my groceries were gonna go bad. Also, this morning I was like, I thought I bought toilet paper, but I don't know why it's here. It's in the back seat with soda waters. Sparkling water. To be honest, legs are not my favorite because I love training. I love training all body parts, but I have to be careful when I train legs because my back is so shitty. I don't want to like stress sometimes about filming. It's the same leg day that I filmed the last time I filmed the leg day, like nothing's changed. Maybe we'll film it next week or something. Oh no, I'm gonna probably get copyrighted for that. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go in. Remains to be seen if I'm gonna bring you or not. Figured out. Oh, I got my nails done today. So this will do transform, thank goodness. Alright, I didn't go for my walk. Just simply because it's a little later. Like I told you, my leg days take so long. I also want to know why. I pay so much for my Starbucks and the cups suck. Like this lid keeps falling off because it doesn't stay. Hey Canada, when are we going to be done with masks? Waiting for the elevator. Can't even hear it. Oh, there it is. Man, it's a good light day. I'm gonna put a little reel on my Instagram story, so if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you're following me on Instagram. Yo, where's this elevator at? Only one of those working right now, I think. Just so annoying. What the hell? Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Vlog. Happy Friday. I think it's like 3:40. I don't think I've come on at all today. Oh shit. Weather has been like 3 different things today. It's been thundering, it's been raining, and now it's sunny. I'm clearly not dressed appropriately. I slept for half the day. It's just one of those days. You're on a tripod. Going to the post office now to see if the package I was looking for the other day is there. This is a really bad angle, sorry. Maybe I'll put you down here. Let's see what happens. Cool, this might work. Shout out to the girl who does not agree with my opinion on plastic trophies at regional shows, photo shoots. Now, here's the thing. Sure, book a photo shoot. Tell my clients to do that all the time. Buy a $10,000 camera, take photos outside with your 3rd place, 4th place, and then make a post like you've just won the Olympia. Whole different story. There's being proud, and then there's having a ridiculous ego and not understanding how big the industry actually is. Argue with me if you want. Don't agree with me if you want. End of the day, my opinion. And I feel that people are so bloody sensitive on people's opinions these days. It hurts my soul. Like, you don't have to agree with me. I don't have to agree with you. At the end of the day, this is my diary. This is my YouTube channel. These are my feelings. These are my opinions. I don't know why it needs to be a big debate or Alicia's a bitch or blah, blah, blah. No, Alicia says the things 90% of people think but don't say out loud because for some reason they're scared to. Like, sure, there's actually a lot of things that I don't say, and not because I'm scared to, but because I don't want to ruffle too many feathers, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But there are certain things that I'll speak my opinion on, and I think that this is definitely one of them. And I think people need to be realistic that there's thousands upon hundreds of thousands of regional shows across the world every year, and you're 4th place in your class. Sure, it's an accomplishment for you, but again, like, if I have a daughter and she's celebrating her 4th place, like she's just won the Olympia, homegirl is gonna get an awakening call because, bitch, do better, and there's always gonna be better. And you don't see Michael Jordan every time that he won a freaking NBA championship game, you know what I mean, and, you know, say it's a series. Every time he scored 30 points a series, he's not taking the ball and having a freaking photo shoot with it. Tell me I'm wrong. Seriously. Tell me Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or LeBron, you know, they score 60 points a game. Are they outside in their uniform, set up for a photo opportunity? No. They're back in the locker room. They're analyzing the game. So hear me out here. They're analyzing the game. They're talking to their strength and conditioning coach. They're talking to their sports psychologist. They're talking to their coach on how they can win the next game. So, I'm sorry, but you're 4th place. Sure, you celebrate for a minute. Let's go back. Let's go buy Tim Grover's books. Winning and Relentless, okay? First of all. Wow, I'm really going on a rant here, but anyways. So, you know, they're thinking forward. You know, what's next? How can I be better? How can I improve? Not like, let's have a party for my 4th place. No, I'm sorry. I can't get on board with that. Like, I'm happy for my clients when we place top 3, whatever. It's cool, but move on to the next. It's time to get better. Everything is an opportunity to get better. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just my mindset. Again, you do not have to agree with me. Disclaimer, I'm not saying this is exactly, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm saying this is my opinion. Mine, Alicia Bell's opinion. It doesn't have to be yours. You don't have to agree with me. And instead of telling me that you think I'm wrong, blah, 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 we can have a healthy debate about it. Sure. I'm all down for the healthy debate. But you don't have to get into my DMs and, like, argue with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. We're good. Like, thank you. Anyway, but seriously, let's think about the LeBron James, the Kobe Bryants. Like, what are they doing after they win a game? They're not fucking celebrating every freaking game they won. You know what I did after I won my pro card? I went home. I started planning out my pro debut. I think I was 26 weeks out because I made my coach at the time start my plan for my pro debut. Not because, like, I wasn't happy. I won overall. I was the best in Canada that day. But, like, I was thinking about what was next. And maybe that's just me. I'm always thinking about what is next. Not, like, let's celebrate getting the task done that I, like, came out to do. I mean, to an extent, yeah, I celebrated. I don't have a picture of me with my trophy. I do the next day at the gym. But I don't, like, that moment. I get off stage and I was more like finally relieved that I reached that goal, but I was more thinking like what's next. And that's not everybody. I get that. Again, my opinion, my thoughts on things. Sure, take a picture. I'm not saying don't take your photos, but I'm saying like end the celebration there. You know what I mean? Move on. What's next? How can you get better? How can you do better? What's the next plan? It's just something to think about. I mean, Kobe and Michael Jordan definitely did something right, so LeBron's not out celebrating everything. Speaking of LeBron, this guy's the height of LeBron. This vlog is turning to car chats with Alicia. Even though, like, Ontario's open, like, because of my lifestyle, like, obviously I'm not going out partying right now. I'm not, you know, going, all my friends are downtown. I'm not going to, like, patios to eat. I order my food, my proteins, so I don't have anything to show you as far as cooking. I did get the package that I was waiting for, but then I went and she's like, oh, there's another one on its way here. And I was like, damn. She's like, we get one more drop off today. It's probably not. And I was like, damn. So I'm going to come back again. And I don't know, if, for those of you tuning in, it's like, my condo is so new that there's no packages there's nothing being delivered to it. Which really, really sucks. I am very behind on my water today. Do you ever have those days where you're just not interested in water? Because today is one of them for me. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go to a Winners. Now I know of one that's inside a mall. And I don't know if it's allowed to be open or not. I was like, I'm going to go to this Winners that is inside a mall near my old hood. I don't know when you fell over, so anyway, I'm not interested in freaking water right now. Very backlit. I see that. Alright, we're gonna continue this conversation later when the situation is more ideal. Alright, I'm at Starbucks. I just ordered a blonde Americano. I haven't had a blonde I can't talk. A blonde Americano in a little while. Then I'm gonna go to Rexall before I go checking out the winners. Oh yeah, I got my nails done yesterday. Do we like? I like. Pinterest idea. So I got the coffee, as you can see. It's really hot out now. It's like 25 degrees. I'm wearing like a tank top underneath this, but I'm just not enjoying my physique today. I don't know, maybe it's in my head, but anyway. I'm gonna go check out and see if, in fact, the winners is open. I went into Rexall, but I almost bought makeup. I tried on like a foundation on my hand. You can't even see it because it matched so perfectly. It was on sale. It was like Burt's Bees. But anyway, I don't need another foundation. I really don't. So I talked myself out of it. So now let's go see if that winners is open. And then I'm probably gonna go for a walk. I thought I was being sneaky because I didn't want to wait in a line to like go into a Winners or Marshalls right now. And this is like kind of like a hidden gem. But it's actually not open because the entrance, like I said, this is where I used to go last time that we came out of the lockdown. But the malls aren't open, so it has to be an entrance with like a street opening, which is retarded. But I figured I would, you know, give it a shot. But that's a no. I need water. Rather, I want water. I don't have any water in my car right now. Do I just take the coffee and do my walk, or do I actually stop and get water? Because I am right by my favorite Metro. Let's see if there's a line at the Metro. I'm not into lines, as you guys can tell. If there's a line, we're not going into the Metro. And there's also Shoppers. There's an LCBO, which I wouldn't freaking mind right now. I miss like being like daytime drunk sometimes, like at a pool party in Vegas, you know, fun times. Another lifetime. It was a former lifetime where cameras weren't that prevalent and people weren't on their cell phones all day. Oh, we may be lucky. It doesn't seem like there is a lineup to go into the grocery store. Ba-dam-bum-ching. Wow, that is an intense speed bump. Alright, let's run over old people here. Yeah. I'm gonna park a million miles away to burn 5 more calories. Good to walk for. Didn't plan that one out very well. Drive-through parking is key. When you can like drive through and then it looks like you like backed in. Clutch. I'll be back again. Okay, got my water and some Powered Zeros in blue, because blue slaps. Now, I was thinking about this on my way to my car. I've posted this before, like during my preps previous. So if you're kind of new, you might not have heard me talk about this. I'm not on the internet, like social media or YouTube or whatever. For motivation. Nope. My sole purpose on the internet is not to motivate, not to inspire you. You know what? Purely documenting my life. Take it for how you want. Most of the stuff that I post are to motivate myself, or this is a diary. In your diary, you write whatever the fuck you want. So I say whatever the fuck I want. Again, my opinion. You don't need to like it. I don't care if you do. End of the day, it's not going to change who I am. Lord knows I'm not going to change. 37. I'm going to be 38. I don't need 25-year-old you telling me my attitude sucks. Or I'm in a dark place. Or blah, blah, blah. Because, bitch, I'm pretty sure you go through shit yourself, too. You just don't put it in public. And I put it out there in the public. Most of it. Not even all of it. You guys don't even know the shit I've been through in the past 3 years. So, you want to talk about documenting good and bad days or being dark or depressing when people come to my vlog. Yo, diary. Okay? You have bad days, you have good days, you have good years, you have bad years. You know what? You don't post it on the internet. I do. I don't care about your opinion. on today's episode of Alicia Says. Okay, bye. I'm going to the track. Here we are at the track by my old house. And do an hour of cardio. Alright, I walked for about 15 minutes. The reason why I cut it short is just because I always take the dogs for like a longer walk. And with the Whoop, I'm just watching my like output and my recovery and stuff. So like, I think it's important that I don't do too much, which I have a tendency to want to do. Like, I literally could work out all day. I could do like back to back to back. I could do a workout at a gym, drive to another gym, do another workout. I could go drink water on my way to another gym and then do cardio. And then I could go for like 3 hours walk and then call it a day. Like do work at home and then go like, all I want to do is work out. That's why like coaching myself probably wouldn't be the best. Like I'd literally walk an hour and I'd probably be like, okay, time for hill sprints. I have done that before. But I love it. Like I just want to work out all the time. Like I literally said that to my grandmother when I was like 13. She was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'm like, I just want to eat and train. Like not knowing that it was bodybuilding that I wanted to do, but like at the time I was running track and I'm like, that's all I want to do. And I want to work out. Like I literally like don't think I could have like a 9-to-5 job for, like I've had 9-to-5 jobs. I never talk about them or whatever, but I've had jobs like that. And like I'm miserable. Like how do people sit there all day? Like all I want to do is like have freedom of choice, like what I do, like exercise when I want, and like how do you just sit there and work for somebody else? Like I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying like for me it's hard because like I like to always be doing something. I know I don't record everything all the time that I'm doing, but I literally am always doing something work or workout related. Like I'm working on like a project, a program, I'm creating, I'm writing newsletters. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to my newsletter. I'm doing news and press releases for my blog. Like I started out on internet like as a review blog. Like I would review fitness products and things like that on my blog. And I was just a personal trainer at the time. Like I don't know, like I just have this like thing where I always want to be doing something and it's hard to like sit still. I wouldn't call it ADHD or anything, but it's like fitness ADHD, like health and fitness. Like I want to be doing something involved in fitness 24/7. But anyway, just talking out loud really. So yeah, if you listen to my vlogs or watch my vlogs, you clearly are just like used to my rants. But anyway, I'm going home, I'm going to eat, I'm going to then take the dogs for a walk, and then I gotta sit down and do some client updates. So that's where I'm at, y'all. Talk to you later. Alright, home now. I just put the dishes away from the dishwasher and then loaded it up with more dishes from the sink. I hate doing the dishes. If you're new here, you know. Anyway, I'm about to take the dogs for WALK and then I'm gonna get to some work. Yeah, just wanted to update you guys. Alright, we're back from our walk. I'm gonna shower, do a little bit of work, and then try and get to bed early tonight, so. That's the plan, Stan. Good morning. Just taking my supplements. Gonna make a coffee and then WALK the dogs. I don't know why I always look at my Whoop now. It's 5 a.m. Slept in. By choice, I guess. Big check-in day for my clients is today. Saturday is a bigger check-in day. Supposed to be really nice today, but whatever. Yep, work to do. Thomas is extra lazy this morning. Sammy just got up. Need to find a sweatshirt. Sammy always gets in Adonis's cage. I have to separate them because if Sammy has a seizure, Adonis tends to attack him. But like, why are you in there? It's way too big for you, sir. Good morning. A couple things. I've decided every day I'm gonna get up no matter what or how early it is, and I'm gonna do my makeup. Because your girl is a queen. Number two, I have a huge decision to make regarding going to the States.
Charge me.
Tuesday. Hold. Just gonna have cardio time. Alright. I just finished cardio. I'm gonna I just got gas and I'm gonna do a car wash. So we're gonna do a car wash chat because there's a few things I want to talk about. I'm also possibly preparing myself for a road trip, but we'll talk about that after. Right now, we're gonna go into the car wash. So I'm at Shell. I never come to Shell's. I don't know. We'll see. See how this car wash goes. It wasn't busy, that's why. It's nice out and it's not busy. It's like everyone's in Tim Hortons line versus the car wash. When it's a nice day, you take advantage of an empty car wash. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Shell. Please place your vehicle in neutral, enter your 5-digit code, or swipe your card now.
Enter my code. 6 4 6 3 4.
Your quote has been accepted. Please ensure your vehicle is in neutral. Roll your windows and enjoy the walk.
Yeah, I will. Okay, first off, Grande Nitro Cold Brew. 2 stevia, cinnamon powder, 2 pumps of cinnamon. Stevia, if you're interested. don't know, it's not focusing. There. Screenshot that. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about my Whoop. So I just established the baseline for the Whoop. Whoop? Whoop. Whatever. And I do like it a lot. There's one thing that I do wish, like I wish that it automatically calculated when I started exercise, because you have to physically do it on your app, and sometimes I forget to start it. So then you can go back in and re-enter it. All the battery's dying. We'll be back with this chat. We're in the car wash now. Pre. Oh man, I don't even know where I left off with you guys. This morning I couldn't find my glasses. I found them there with my sunglasses. So I was like stressed this morning. And I think I was talking about my Whoop, and I want to kind of come on and talk a little bit more about that, and a little bit about kind of how my weekend has been, my week. Yeah, we'll talk. I'm gonna walk these guys. Oh, wrong way. These guys, where are they? There's one, there's two. I'm gonna walk those guys, and then I'm gonna drive to the gym so then we can talk about it. So we'll talk about it then. All right, back from the walk with the dogs. It's gloomy outside. I always have my shades down. I don't really like a lot of light coming in these days. I don't know, it's strange. I also miss my blackout curtains, so I have them downstairs in storage, so I might put them back up. I don't know, I might also leave here. I don't know, that's what I need to talk to you guys about. We'll talk in a second. I'm just gonna gather my stuff and get out of here. Okay, so I lost these glasses this morning, and I swear they were in my car. I was looking in the house, and I saw these glasses on the table, and I thought that they were the new ones, but they were not. But they were not the new ones for some reason. They were, in my mind, I didn't even check, but they were these ones. So I kind of got lucky that they were those. I vowed to myself, like, I'm going to be organized and keep things in, like, places, and then, lo and behold, my dumbass loses things. So, here's the dilemma. I booked this. My friend Allie, who's also a figure pro, went to the States, and she booked a helicopter. So this is what you can do. You can't drive across the States right now, but what you can do is you can fly, right? But I want to bring my dogs with me. So there's this company that flies you over in a helicopter, and they ship your car right to you at the airport. Genius, right? For me and my dogs, $1,500. To ship the car is $700. Okay? Plus, it's $1,500 plus tax. Hey Siri, how much is $1,500 plus tax?
Sorry, I can't show the result to you while you're in the car.
Bitch. Hey Siri, how much is $1,500 plus tax?
Sorry, I can't show the result.
Let me stop and Google, because this is important to me. I'm like Googling, and I'm like, is this a cop?
What are you doing?
I'm Googling.
Alright, I gotta go.
Where are you going? What? To get what? What are you getting me? Bye. Bye. That was my ex. He's my neighbor. Did I tell you guys that? I think I told you guys that. So I dated Ike. Oh God. When I first moved to Toronto, we just happened to live in the same area now. Okay, so it's $16.95 plus $700 to ship the car. 19, 20. $2,300 or something like that, plus $200 COVID test. We're looking at $2,500-ish, approximately $2,500. And to do this, okay? So not only would I be doing this, but I would still have to be paying for my place here. I would have to be paying for food, gym membership, gas, and Airbnb. The initial like let's get out of Canada thing, like it's great. It sounds great. It sounds amazing. It sounds whatever. But the fact of the matter is that I'm paying for rent and bills here, plus my car payment, plus like regular payments, cell phone bills. And then people are like, oh, at least just Airbnb your place. First of all, no one's coming way out here to Airbnb. I would probably get like 1 to 0 people. I have too many things in my house that I am not comfortable with people like just staying at my place. Like I have a lot of stuff. I mean, I've downsized, but I still have a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. Now, there's also, you know, valuables, very about valuables. You've probably seen sneak peeks of them in my house. So anyways, no, not an option. I have a friend who said like, oh, like I'll stay or whatever, and I was like, she's like, I'll help you with your rent. But what she would be paying, it wouldn't even come close to what the rent is. So anyway, I could have done that tomorrow. Like I would have to get the PCR test like now and pray to God that it would come in. I had to send them like a list of everything that will be in my car when I ship it over, and just get a copy of the vaccines for my dogs. So I told them, like, you know what, like, it's too short of a notice, like, I cannot get all that stuff together. I probably could have if I would have spent the day yesterday doing it, but, like, I had client check-ins and things like that. But also, like, there's two things going on in my brain, and I always like to tell people, like, your instinct is always right. My instinct is telling me, Alicia, go. Something's telling me, like, you need to go, you need to get out of here, you need to change your environment, you need to change your scenery. I used to do that all the time. Like, that's how I even ended up in Toronto. Like, I'm not from Toronto, just so you guys know. Like, I've moved a lot. So, something's telling me to do it. But then, like, the rational brain is like, that's an F ton of money to spend. And to not only just spend, but to still be locked in a lease here. Like, the time for that can come. It just might not be right now. Like, I shouldn't have signed that lease, like, early. Like, I wasn't thinking that that was an option. Like, I didn't know I could take a helicopter over and have my car with me, you know what I mean? If I knew that when I signed the lease for the place, I probably wouldn't have signed the lease. I probably would have just taken all my junk. Not junk, but, like, my stuff and just put it in a storage. Because that would make sense, you know? So, I'm thinking forward for once in my life, and I'm thinking, like, okay, wait it out, be patient, establish your routine in a prep here. Surprise, I'm in a prep. And then when you're ready to compete, your lease will be almost over. Put your stuff in storage. Hopefully this border bullshit's done with in Canada, and you can just go. And you can go, and you don't have to pay that extra money, and you won't have a lease. But part of me is like, get out of here now. Like, it's only money. Like, happiness is worth more. So, like, I don't know, I'm at this weird spot. But anyway, that's a 7-minute long clip. I'm on the way to the gym. Let's do some B-roll. Okay, so I'm at the gym. I'm about to go in for cardio. I still want to talk to you about my whoop. However you say it, but we'll save that. I'm gonna go in and get this out of the way, and we will chat in a little bit. I'm gonna try out these from my client Julie, the BioSteel Hydrated Sugar-Free thingy. Put that in my water. I've had a lot of water already today. Let me tell you this. I already have to pee, and I peed before I left my house. And for those of you wondering, yes, I still go to Pure. Why do I come to Sky? I'm not here every day, and I just like to come here to like mix up the environment for my cardio. I think I've talked about this before. Like, I'm a very big like change up your environment person. I find it motivating, and it gets me out of the house in between check-ins. I mean, I have a treadmill at home too, as you know, but I just like the change up, the switch up, you know? Oh, okay, I finished cardio. So what I wanted to say about the Whoop is that I have had a lot of tracking devices. I have an Apple Watch, I've had a Fitbit, I've had a Polar, I have had a, someone's G, the running one, Garmin, I've had a Timex, so I've had a lot. And this is by far the best one for athletes, and I'm not saying this to sound like the commercial or anything like that, but the amount of data that it tracks that's relevant to recovery and your heart rate and, you know, whether you're in whatever zone you need to be, what your HRV is, this is insane. I mean, I always knew that like certain things about my training and my recovery and whatever, but this really puts it in data form. And the more data that you can collect, the more that a coach can help you. So the more I can help you. Like, I ask my clients like how many hours of sleep they get, but there's a difference between, I was just talking to my group, my client group about this. There's a difference between getting a good 8 hours of sleep, but actually it being good and you actually recovering from your workout, because you can sleep, but that doesn't mean that you're recovered. How many times have you woken up and you still feel like trash after a 12-hour sleep? You still haven't recovered. So is it optimal to be training intensely the next day like that? No, it's not. So you're not every tracker will tell you that. They'll tell you the steps you get, all this like foo-foo data that actually doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, okay, steps are important sometimes, but like this, I highly recommend. And it's actually pretty affordable. What they get you is with a membership. So the sensor is free. You pay if you want a colored strap, which obviously I wanted pink, so I paid for that. However, the pink hasn't like, I sweat so much and like, it's kind of got dirty really quick. Anyway, neither here nor there. But what's really interesting is that you wear it 24/7. It tracks, that's why it's more accurate than so many other things. The battery lasts a really long time, and you can still charge it while you're wearing it because it gives you this like battery pack to put over it, and you charge it and it charges really quick. So anyway, that's just something I wanted to talk about. Highly recommend. They get you with the membership though. You have to buy a membership for the app to collect your data. Whatever, I'm here for it because I definitely believe in this, and I've only been using it like a week. So take what you may from that. Highly recommend Whoop. I'm not sponsored. This isn't sponsored. This is just my genuine opinion. I wish they'd sponsor me. Hey, Whoop, if you're out there and you want to work with me, I'm here. But yeah, anyways, it's hot. I'm gonna head to the grocery store and home, but yeah.
Some form of erectile dysfunction.
Trying to decide if I should go to Service Ontario, because I moved, right, changed my address, changed my license, changed my insurance, but the registration on my car and my bike still say my old address, so let's see what the lineup is. Alright, there was a huge lineup, so I did not go to Service Ontario. I did stop and pick up L-tyrosine and 0 calorie ketchup. 0. As well as, I'm curious about this 0 calorie chocolate syrup. It does have carbs, but I feel like from reading the ingredients, it's from xanthan gum and something other. We'll try it. I recommend not using this stuff, like the sugar-free, like fake shit, often. Maybe once a day, if that. So I would my diet doesn't really have, like, I don't have carbs or anything to put this on. However, I have been having, like, egg whites as my last meal. Like, I like egg whites, like, I don't know. Anyways, so this would make for a great fake egg white pancake if I'm looking for something sweet. So do this with maybe like some stevia on it if I want even more sweeter. But this is just like last, like, resort. Like, for if like cravings are really bad, the more you can eliminate this stuff, the better, because I find it only makes your cravings that much more once you have a taste of something sweet. But desperate times might call for this. We'll see. Anyways, time to get to client updates, because life. I need a shower too, but... Alright, we have showered, done some work. I'm gonna walk the dogs, and then I'm gonna come back and do some more work. I'm actually not hungry. I've drank a lot of liquids. I feel like I have like a water baby. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm feeling full of liquid. When I get stressed or have a lot on my mind, like, my appetite goes. So that's kind of where I'm at today, but we'll see. I've had 3 meals. It's 5:30. We'll see.